Dan Hollings here with a wake-up call. It's 2011 and mobile marketing is no longer optional. Customers are addicted to mobile devices, and if your products and services or your business are not there, you're totally missing out. I just finished reading an incredible report, a 600-page report by none other than Morgan Stanley. And on the last page, it kind of said it all. Some companies are about to win big in mobile, while others will just wonder what happened. That doesn't have to be you. And what I've prepared here can make mobile fun, easy, and profitable for you. So bear with me here as I go through the details. I think you'll find it fascinating. There are more mobile phones on the planet than TVs, cars, computers, or even credit cards. But so what? There are also more phones in the world than there are English words in the Oxford Dictionary. And yet, I can't find a single word that explains why a business would wait to go mobile. Except, well, perhaps, duh. According to Nielsen, we text on our phones a lot more than we talk. And according to Pew Research, 65% of people sleep with their phones, either in the bed right with them or next to the bed. And while 10% might not seem like a lot, a Mashable article recently reported that between 6 and 10% of people felt it perfectly okay to text while having sex. Go figure. A whopping 81% of Americans admit to texting while driving. And despite all of this, 91% say that they feel a mobile phone makes them feel safer. Now to me, this sounds like a statistical accident waiting to happen. And to top off the absurdity of all of these mobile statistics, this joke says it all. Hey Mom, Chucky, he just sent me a text from the bathroom. He can't reach the paper. Even though 24% of people under 25 love to text while in the bathroom, there are twofold as many people in the world that have a mobile phone as compared to the billions and billions of people that don't yet even have a toilet. No matter how you look at it, if you have a business, a product, a service, or you're involved in marketing, these mobile statistics suggest only one thing. It's either time to text or get off the pot. For many businesses, today's mobile landscape, it might as well be a scene from the Twilight Zone. Imagine where business owners are standing curiously, looking out over a recently bulldozed lot. It's the perfect spot for a shopping center or a mall, yet all they can see for acre after acre is a massive crowd of customers. They're just waiting for the stores to be built. Yes, the customers are there, credit cards in hand, and they're waiting for your store. They're waiting for your products. They're waiting for your services. They're waiting for you, the business owner, the merchant, or the entrepreneur, to show up. I mean, how whacked out must you be to not see the absurdity of this situation? The opportunity with mobile, it's not just around the corner, it's staring you square in the face. Speaking of squares, look at this. A company called Square Up, they now allow you a way to take credit cards directly through your smartphone without a merchant account, without PayPal, without any hassles. And in fact, the swipe device is totally free and the processing charges are dirt cheap. I bet you could think of a dozen ways to fit this into your business. On an annual basis, companies like eBay and Amazon and many others, they are already raking in billions of dollars from mobile sales. And yes, I'm saying billions with a B. And yet, within this same time frame, I hear clients and people tell me that though people love their mobile phones, it's going to be a while before there's enough people buying to make m-commerce viable. I mean, let me ask the question. How many billions does it take before something becomes viable? My neighbor owns a local restaurant where myself and many others, we go and we check in regularly. We do this through Foursquare or Gowalla or Facebook Places. And yet despite the foot traffic boost that location-based social media promises and the viral nature of this mobile GPS-driven technology, my neighbor, they remain checked out. Here's the question. Are you checked out as well? Every business owner I speak to, whether online or off, invariably they tell me the money is in the list. That is, building a customer list and marketing to that list. And while for many businesses there's a lot of truth in this statement, when I question any of these business owners about the data that they're collecting, typically there's a big gaping hole. There's money in the list, but often their list is not in the money. Maybe this is your situation. If mobile text messages have a 95% open rate, why in the heck would you settle for anything less? Let me give you an example. Here's a case study that was done with The Attic. It's a streetwear store. They're a retail outlet in Southern California. What we did is we set it up so that there would be a promotion that would last for 2 days. And they collected the mobile phone numbers of 1,200 people. Then they shot out text messages to this group. The result was that 232 people showed up. Now that's 20%. The Attic sold $20,000 in 3 hours. The average that each customer spent was $88.21. I mean, you can adapt these text message strategies so that they will work for your business, and you could be just one text message strategy away from cashing in. I picked up a watermelon this week from my local grocery store, and I was amazed when I turned it over. To my surprise, what did I find? A sticker asking, where was I grown? Interesting, yes, well, but I also found a mobile 2D barcode on this watermelon. It was on the same sticker. It was almost comical. With the snap of my camera phone, this watermelon became its own hyperlink to the webpage all about its birthplace, the very spot where it started as a seed. Now here's the question. If a watermelon can go mobile, what's your excuse for not? There's an app for this, there's an app for that, and some research indicates that by the year 2012, there'll be about 50 billion apps for the 50 billion things that you and consumers want their mobile devices to do. It would be apropos to say that we've become the planet of the apps. Yet, among the dozens of apps that your customers are playing with today, right now, does a single one connect them to you or your business? Mobile devices have already changed the way we live. There's no device on the planet which supersedes the intimate relationship that we have with mobile. These devices have become our companions, our assistants, our trainers, our planners, our psychologists. They're our source for music, news, books, research, shopping, social connection, entertainment, and they can become your personal cash register. What lies ahead will be nothing short of science fiction in real time. A robust mobile revolution in digital tools and toys, and also in commerce. It's already upon us. It's literally shaping our perceptions of the world and our behavior within it. These always-on, hyper-connected, location-aware digital extensions of ourselves are creating a new landscape so rich with opportunity for businesses and entrepreneurs, it makes the early days of the internet seem like a high school science fair project.